Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video, this time around guiding you through the Turkeytopia event that is going on in Trove right now. So thank you so much for all the support on these guide videos of late. Super much appreciated all you guys' help and stuff like that. It's a very small event. It's only 7 steps and they're pretty easy to go through, so maybe you don't need this guide as much. Maybe there's a few steps you do want to check out, but I have also timestamped everything so you guys can just go through what you need. But some people also use these guides on my channel to remind themselves there's an event going on, so they don't check like the game every day and stuff like that, but you know, they check the YouTube channel and they see there's a video up and then they know there's an event going on, they do the event and they get the stuff that they want to have done. So in this video right here, I'm also going to show you guys right here, I'm going to show you guys the daily adventure there is. So there's one every single day. We're used to these 14 days. As you can see also the event going on right here, it's from the 17th of November to the 30th of November. And in these 14 days, we got this, daily quests or daily adventures that you guys can do every single day. Small, but very nice indeed. Like today, for example, the first day, it is to gather just 1 ore. It doesn't have to be a bunch of ores, but you just gather 1 ore and you're gonna get 10 caches for that, as you saw in the infograph. So I'm not gonna blabber on anymore with the intro here, and you guys wanna probably see step number 1. So step number 1 is to go to the hub, and this is the new brilliant looking new hub we have had for some time, and over here is the event area, but they haven't put it over here. They put it at the crafter's corner, and the crafter's corner is right over there. This is where the delve entrance is, the delve house, and then you basically just go to the corner right here and you are going to find it right over here. So it's just to open the table. You can see there's a bunch of tables here when you go in on the lowest floor. As you can see right here, down there is the Luxian when he's around, but over here is the table, and all you have to do for step number 1 is just to find it and open it. So I'm gonna do that. Click the E button here to craft, and you are done with the very first step to this event. So we can head into step number 2. Alright, so step number 2 is to gather 3 Turkeytopia mystery boxes from dungeons. And I went to U9 here. Difficulty, I think you can do any difficulty you want. The one thing you can't do is you can't get it in Delve, and you cannot get it in out here in the Shores of Everdark, and you cannot get it in the Geo topside worlds either, or the elemental worlds as fire, air, and water as well. It has to be these ones in the inner circle, if you can say it like that. So I went to a prime world, as you can see right here. I went to U9, but I think you can do it any difficulty you want, and we just have to go out and do some dungeons, and we should get Turkeytopia boxes. So I will see you at the first dungeon, and we can get our first box in here. And boom, there is the first box. And here is the second box. And here is the third and last box. So you don't get it in every single dungeon. I did 4 dungeons and I got 3. So I wouldn't say 75%, but approximately that's the ratio maybe. So you won't get it in every single dungeon. Just keep doing it anyways. And that is step number 2. And we can now head into step number 3. So for step number 3, we have to craft the Delve Gateway, the Diggsly's Demise, and we are back in the hub again, because we have to go back to the Turkeytopia table that we had before. So we go into the crafter's corner once again, back here. I guess we can go through the window if you wanted to, but now we can craft the gateway, which is right here. There's also a couple of stuff we need to use later on, but this is the Diggsly Demise, and you can do it with other people. As you can see, you can invite up to 8 people. It is a delve restricted with the mounts and stuff like that, but yes, this is just what you have to do, and it scales off what your power rank is. That's what we need the Turkeytopia boxes for. We also need a Pearl of Wisdom. We need 4 blank scrolls. Of course, you get this from loot collecting recipes. You do all in, and also of course about 1,000 flux to make this Dale way. But you can share all this, you know, you can be 8 people and you can all share it with each other, and you know, you guys are gonna get it like that. So that was step number 3, and we can now head into step number 4. Alright, so step number 4 is to use the Diggsly Demise, the gateway that we made just before in the previous step. And you just go into build mode as you usually do for putting down your delves, and you select it and you then put it down right here. Boom, there it goes. And it also, as you can see, it scales off the asset depths that I have and also my power rank. And I'm just gonna do it myself. So I'm gonna go back out of build mode and I'm just going to rush the launch, and it's going to generate the world for us, and we are gonna be in just a few seconds, and then we have to find Diggsly. So as you can see, we have to defeat the boss of Turkeytopia to find a Diggsly. So I'm gonna run through this a little bit fast, and you guys are gonna see it at the end, me fighting the boss. So enjoy the speed run here. Alright, so we are now at the boss, and we can, as you saw, I needed to defeat a little guy on the way, so I had to go through every single of the rooms to make sure that I found the mini boss that were there before we could hit up the trotting turkey. So it's right here. One of these you can also find actually around in the you know, prime worlds we were in, not being bosses like this, but more just being invaders as we had before. So that's it. And we can now, defeat the thing, and we can actually also, let me see. Oh, this is properly a new style, so I'm going to, yeah, this is going to give us some power rank, or not. Okay, I already had that one. So now we can interact with Diggsly, which is right here. Interact with him, and that's going to be for step number. Step number 5, which is going to be, we have to learn the recipe that we received. So here you can also get the, get some more boxes before you go in, and you can get the 2 different mounts that are here, the ally and the floating festival. I think that's a mount. So yeah, so do some more. These get in here again. Make sure you have 25 and 35 with you, so you can craft these 2 recipes and do this as well. But that's nothing a part of step number 4. But we can now head into step number 5. Alright, so step number 5 is to learn the recipe we just got from the delves. I'm back in the club world, and you find your recipe right in here in your claims tab. So hit that L button if you're on PC to claim all your stuff right here. There's some reward for that. And as you can see, this is all we have to do, is just click this one and learn it. It already learned it, I guess, but it also completed the step. But that's all we have to do. So now we can be done with step number 5. Very short, very quick step. We can now head into step number 6. Alright, for step number 6, we have to craft the thing we just learned, the slided slider. I think that's what it's called, but we have to craft this here at MacWriter. And we are back in the hub, and we are going to go to the crafter's corner once again, over into the crafting table itself, the Turkeytopia right here. And as you can see, now it is available for us right here. And it's gonna cost us some pumpkins, and it's gonna cost us some trotter tarts, and it's going to cost us some fairy dust. And the fairy dust, of course, is when you defeat enemies in the Fey wilds in the Fey biome. If I go to here, you know, the ones that are right for a Fey forest right here. Also, that's a common area in many places. The Turkeytopia is from gardening. I can't remember what tier it is, but you can find it in the gardening bench. You can also find pumpkins in there. If you have some left over from the Halloween event, you can of course use those as well, but you can also craft them through gardening as well. The main part is gonna be these mounts, the trotting turkeys. These comes out of the mystery boxes that we're just due. So I don't have any on me right now. You can buy them. You can buy them on the marketplace if you want to do so. They're pretty pricey, as you can see, 50,000. So you need 100,000 just right now as the first day to buy these. Of course, these get a lot, you know, less expensive over time for the event because people are going to need them a lot less also. But if you don't want to pay for them, you can just you know, farm some more Turkeytopia mystery boxes, and it is a rare drop in these boxes, so I can't tell you how many you need to you know, you can be lucky in getting in the first 2 boxes. You can be unlucky in getting in the last like 100 boxes or something like that. But as I said, you can buy them on the marketplace. That's the fastest way to do so. I would probably suggest, if you have the money, to buy them and then start farming boxes, and then you know, you have it, and then you can start selling the mounts you don't need on the marketplace and make some money back that way. But you just farm boxes, you open them, and lucky, and you get these mounts, and that's gonna, you know, have these 2, and then of course the pumpkins and the tater tates, sorry, and the fairy dust. You only need 1 of those actually, which is pretty silly. So you only need that 1. But then you craft the slider, and that's step number 6, and we can head into step number 7. Alright, so we are done with step number 6, and we can now do step number 7, which is super easy. The hard part is the step number 6, but because of the luck of the boxes, if you don't want to just buy them off the marketplace as I did. But we can now find the rider, as we see right here, and I'm gonna put it as equipped. I'm gonna equip it as my mount. As you can see, now it's my mount. And oh, it's because I got some infinity mirror. No, sorry, it was one of these. Apparently that works as well when you get that. But what you have to do is just ride your mount. And I don't know why. Oh, Mac Rider, sorry. I put it on the mount. No, I have to press X. There we go. Have to ride it as your Mac Rider, of course. And that's gonna complete step number 6. I hope you guys enjoyed this here guide, this little event. It was pretty fun. It took me not very long to make this one, but again, it also remind people that there's an event going on and a few mastery things and whatnot to gain, and why not keep up with the game through my channel. That makes a lot of sense. So that would require you to subscribe and also like the video. If you don't like this video, if you dislike the video, make sure you put a comment down below. Love to know what I could do better or what I could change for the next time. That would be very much appreciated. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!